Governor Paolo gives special grants to Edo State University for infrastructure development. Federal government takes steps to reclaim gully erosion ravaged area in Auchi. Plus, Edo State Ministry of Livestock Development in collaboration with Lee Press flags off new projects to boost productivity in livestock sector. Good evening and thank you for joining us on the news tonight, reaching you live from Nta Benin Network Center. My name is Goodluck. And I would like to remind you that we are live. You can join us on our live streaming on Nta Benin. Thank you for joining us. Now, the All Progressives Congress will continue to provide equal opportunity for members to aspire as well as support the growth of the party. Governor Monday Okpowolo gave the assurance at Auchi while receiving members of other political parties into the APC. Correspondent has details.
The Auchi public field, venue of the event, played host to supporters of the All Progressives Congress from the various local government areas across Edo North Senatorial District to witness what many have described as the harvest of the remnants. Governor Monday Okpowolo, accompanied with some party officials, assured the defectors that none of them will be sidelined in the scheme of things and urged them to make their membership count.
The only thing I will say here is to thank the people that have come to join us. We will continue to do what the people need. Edo have told the world that you can use government money to develop the state for the people. Is that not so? Within a short time, see what we have done.
Among the defectors who were formally received into the party by the state chairman of the party, Jared Tenebe, include Benedicta Ato, Louise Jibril, Imofini Yunusa, Gowon Yakubu, Tajuddin Alade, and Prince Aminu Kadiri.
I, Jared Tenebe, hereby receive these men, women of substance into the APC fold.
The win with the win before now go be people inside APC because our governor they work. We don't come join us.
All hands must be on deck as the party is repositioning and strategizing ahead of the forthcoming general elections. From Auchi.
And now talking education, Governor Monday Okpowolo has approved a 2 billion naira grant for the management of the Edo State University Yamo to support ongoing infrastructural projects. The governor made the announcement while performing the groundbreaking of some landmark projects at the institution. Here's the report.
Developing the education sector and ensuring every Edo citizen live life to its fullest forms part of the state government's China agenda, which has been the driving force for the state government. This is why it has increased the monthly subvention of the Edo State University Yamo from 100 million to 250 million naira as part of deliberate efforts to strengthen the institution's capacity and improve learning conditions. Governor Okpowolo is visiting the school for the first time since he became governor to perform the groundbreaking of both the Peter Omo Junior Fitness Center and the Edo State University Health Center, as well as to inaugurate the EHI Agonome Business Administration e-Library to enhance digital learning. He acknowledged the collective support from stakeholders and sued for increased private sector participation in public development efforts.
Mr. President will never see me without asking me about the educational system of Edo State. And that brings about the New Hope agenda of Mr. President, which our people are now keen into, to partner with the educational systems. Today, this is a clear evidence that somebody from Edo Central has come here to build a library system. Then somebody from here is also building fitness center for this very school.
The Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of the Governing Board, Professor Olusegun Akinka, and Vice-Chancellor Professor Victor Adetimire were unanimous in their pledge to sustain the academic standard. The governor also inaugurated several projects championed by a philanthropist at the Auchi College, where he urged the students and management to put the facilities into good use and assure the school of more government presence. From Auchi.
Now talking environment, the reclamation of the water tanker area of Auchi, ravaged by gully erosion, has commenced with the intervention of the federal government. Victor Odion Archer reports that the project, which is by the Ministry of Regional Development, will ensure that the area already taken over by the gully are recovered.
The gully erosion, which has been ravaging the community in the past, spread over 2 kilometers with 70 meters depth. But this is now a thing of the past, as the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, is reclaiming the ravaged area to give back the land to the owners who have abandoned their houses. A visit to the area revealed that the contractor has blocked the gully site in 3 areas to prevent further spread, while dredging machine was deployed to recover the already lost area. The Minister of Regional Development, Abubakar Momo, visited the project site to assess the work done so far.
This place happened to be one of the deepest parts, not less than 50 meter deep and 30 meter wide. And from what I have seen here, within a short period of 6 weeks, the contractor has successfully reclaimed a very huge portion of this erosion site.
The residents who received the minister are happy over the reclamation and presented him an award. The contractor handling the project, Saliu Ahmed, said having studied the area, they adopted an uncommon measure to carry out the construction.
We identified the sources of our material, which is a hill about half a kilometer from here, and from there we are getting the materials from which we are reclaiming the land.
Meanwhile, the minister also visited the ongoing construction of a 70 kilometers Ihiweogbe Akoko Edo Road, which is already at an advanced stage. Victor Odion Archer, NTA News.
Now talking agriculture, the Edo State Ministry of Livestock Development and Livestock Productivity and Resilience Support Project, LIPRES, have officially flagged off the statewide artificial insemination exercise for ruminant farmers across the 3 senatorial districts. Obehi Otobo reports that the project is aimed at propelling the livestock sector for optimal productivity.
Flagging off the exercise, the Commissioner for Livestock Development, Professor Ignatius Omordion, disclosed that Governor Monday Okwewolo has approved the construction of an insemination and research center in Benin that will ensure the sustainability of the initiative, adding that it marks a significant step towards agricultural modernization and food security.
When that comes on board, what that means is that we are going to be having something like a cement bank here, where we can, use to improve reproductive health of our animals and, improve meat on our animals, and by so doing, putting food on our tables. So food security is key in Mr. Governor's Shine agenda. So what we are doing here is one of the novel initiatives, first of its kind in South Nigeria, and we must thank Mr. Governor for his commitment to ensuring that, look, this exercise is flagged up today, and we are passionately committed as a state to ensuring that the livestock sector is developed to its fullness.
The LPRES State Coordinator encouraged all livestock farmers to embrace the initiative for a viable livestock sector in the state.
A farmer goes to the farm just to enrich himself, to improve his livelihood. That's why we are here today, so that at the end of the day, the farmer will be able to increase food production. The food security in the state will be very high, and at the end of the day, the farmers, they will be able to take care of their family, improving their livelihood, and also improving the state's animal production level.
The consultants for the exercise were also on ground to acquaint the farmers on the technicalities of the artificial insemination. In Benin, Obehi Otobo, NTA News.
And in case you're just joining us, you're watching NTA News. Let's take a break now. We have more reports after this time out. Stay. You dey do business, abi you wan start business wey dey take trailer or other big lorry carry load, and you dey look for where you wan buy trailer abi other lorries for the business?
Sui truck na im be the place wey you go go. For Sui truck, we dey sell MAN diesel, MAN TGA, DAF SF95, DAF CF85, Iveco Eurostat, Iveco Eurotect. We also sell Mercedes Actros, Mercedes Axle, Volvo FL6 10 bolt, Volvo FL7 10 bolt, flatbed trailers, Scania 113, 93, 112, Toyota Yaris, Toyota Corolla.
We fit buy for you from Europe and bring am come give you for your domot.
If you wan know more about us, you fit reach us for Benin Toll Gate near Federal Road Safety Office for Benin Lagos Road, Benin City, Edo State.
You fit also green us for telephone numbers 0806 850 7266 or send us message for WhatsApp +316 113 499 52.
Come our office make you see for yourself.
Suyes Trucks na oga.
Next time you visit the ancient city of Benin, two things will excite you. And welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Randeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities, fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to leave you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Randeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Randeki Royal Hotel at 6 Uhenui Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.randekihotels.com. Randeki Gold, our hospitality is gold.
The family of Erohime Obujomeme of Unogbo Uwesan Irua in Issa Central Local Government Area of Edo State cordially invite you to the burial ceremony of their beloved father, grandfather, uncle, brother, and husband, late Elder Erohime Sylvester Azehume. The burial arrangement as follows: Tuesday, the 7th of April 2026 by 4 p.m. service of song Issa Irua for interment. Saturday, the 11th of April 2026 by 1 p.m. social dance and entertainment of guests at Garrick Memorial Field, Ekenwa Road, Benin City. Sunday, the 12th of April 2026 by 10 a.m. Thanksgiving service at Evangelical Church of Yahweh, 8 Garden Street off Uselu Lagos Road beside Dorosco, Benin City. Signed, Apostle Dr. Suli Faraday Azehume, Special Advisor to the Executive Governor of Edo State on Religious Matters and Chaplain, Government House Chapel.
Bini, answer don't come for transformer wahala oh. Yes, so no more travel to buy transformer because Uyi Technica don't bring all sizes of brand new electrical transformers, whether na 300 kVA, 500 kVA, different phases for community, streets, business places, church. In fact, anywhere you for need transformer. Hear this, so different concrete mixer don't land for Uyi Technica, including poker vibrator for concrete, reamer for floor, tiller for agricultural use, heat transformer machine for stoning. For Uyi Technica, different kind of sewing machine, boku, quality generality spare parts, plus grinding machine, welding machine, pepper mill, and more quality affordable products.
The families of Samuel Irabo of Iguadolo community and Emi Winnie Adupolo of Ubina community, both of Obiano Northeast local government area of Edo State, and as the burial ceremony of the dear label of sister, wife, and mother, late Mrs. Mandeli Nebusogi Yase. She was aged 44. Her arrangements Thursday night, April 2026, time 1 p.m. Body leaves Military Base Hospital, Airport Road, to residence 92 Sasume Street of Igbinadowa Street, Benin City. Service of songs at a residence, time 3 p.m. followed by family rite and interment. Saturday 11th April 2026, time 1 p.m. Social dance at Abo Event Center, 100 Testami Road, Benin City. Sunday 12th April 2026, time 9 a.m. Thanksgiving service at Christ Gospel Church, 155 Oromeyan Street by First Power Line, Benin City. May our gentle soul rest in peace. Amen. Signed, Goswill Iwinosa Yase, son for the family.
Thank you for being there. Now, after a 2-day public holiday declared by the federal government to mark the Easter celebration, workers are back to resume their normal duties. Bukola Orubusi visited some offices, and here is her report.
A visit to the state secretariat to be back at work to further drive the machineries of government for optimal productivity.
It was a nice one. It gave us good time to rest, and now it's resurrected. So it was a nice one. The rest was good. So now we have lots of energy to do our work and do it efficiently now.
We are working to improve, to work hard on the rest. We are fully fit to carry on with the mantle.
It's good to rest. When you rest, your nerves they come down and you don't have much stress.
Quality work, everything. Quality work and everything. Back to duty. Thank you.
Meanwhile, the roads are busy with human and vehicular movements, and stores fully opened for business. In Benin, Bukola Urubusi, Nta News.
Now, the families of Inegbenuse Saturday of Ujemen and Owemure of Uriele, both of a southwest local government area of Edo State, have given out their children Victory and Stephen in marriage according to Esan native law and custom. Correspondent Sylvester Imohwede reports that a reception was also organized in their honor.
In a sermon, Pastor Victor Odasa said their marital vows and exchanged their wedding rings.
Come together as husband and wife. They are expected, according to Scripture, to live a better life. The two are better than one. Four who shall be one. And all the Holy Ghost.
The wedding ceremony led dance to the hall where the couple cut their wedding cake, fed each other, and took to the dance floor.
She's lovely, she's beautiful, she's welcoming, all that, but above all, she has a motherly spirit.
He's unique, he's special, and I would say he's an answered prayer.
Parents and well-wishers advise the newly wedded couple to avoid a third-party interference in their home.
I saw something great in them. God will bless them. Thank you. They will succeed in life.
The woman should learn how to respect the husband. And the man too should always be giving her wife money.
They will bear children, fruitfulness shall be their portion. They both have to understand themselves and may their dreams turn to reality. The children will meet them in that enjoyment.
We shall wear good life, good marriage.
Earlier, according to Esan culture and tradition, the bride was counted 11 times on the laps of the groom after paying the bride price. The father of the bride, Saturday Inegbenuse, also known as Okanya, is a politician and businessman who gifted his daughter 21 single rooms and 6 self-contained as a wedding gift. The ceremony climaxed with a Thanksgiving service. In Ujeme, Sylvester Imohwede, Nta News.
Congratulations there. And now the family of Chief John Owanusi Iragbonuye has held a social dance to celebrate its late father. Correspondent Samson Ogundari reports.
After a successful burial, the children of late Chief John Owanusi brought together friends, associates, and well-wishers to celebrate his legacies. The children spoke on the lasting impact of their patriarch in the family and society.
My father is one of the greatest men in police force. I gain self-respect. I gain confidence. Whenever I go, I have confidence. That is one of the things I gain from my father.
My late father
is one of the best dad I've ever known. He's a man of his words. That is, he believes in God. So, as a daughter, I'm so proud of my dad.
My father was a man of principle. Many people fear him because of that. And I believe the best legacy that somebody could live in life is for you to be straightforward in life.
He lived and died in a good old age. You know, we all were missing him because he took even me as an in-law, as a son. You know, he was a very nice person. One thing I learned from him is how to live a life that you will stay long.
Late Chief John Uwamusi, who died at 98, was a businessman. He hailed from Esan Southeast Local Government Area, Edo State. In Benin, Samson Ogundari, NTA News.
You're still watching NTA News. We'll take another break now, the concluding segment when we return. Stay with us.
"7 years in mind. Remember you today as always, our father, late Engineer Pa S.O. Egwobasini, slept in the Lord on the 7th of April 2019. Daddy, it's exactly 7 years you left this world to be with our Heavenly Father. But we are concerned by the fact that the legacies you left behind, which has always opened doors for us. Your affectionate love and your kindness will always remain indelible in our hearts. Your life was a blessing. Your memory a treasure, and we miss you beyond measure. Continue to rest in the bosom of the Lord until we meet to part no more. Fondly remembered by your family. Signed, Osamede Agobasini, for the family.
Oh yes, Ameosa Motosi don't roll out to new Shabe buses and Ukazi. Where country people go fit to enjoy their journey. You want to travel from Benin to Wari, Benin to Abraka, Benin to Port Harcourt, Benin to Bayelsa, and Benin to Aunchi. Waiting you still they wait for. Come meet us for our new party. Wait the opposite Unibet Sport Fidi after UBT80 for Ugbo for Benin City. Make you come enjoy Opoekerization. You know, say now we be the king of the roadie because we get to experience and well-trained drivers wey go treat you like a kingy. Not forget to say you fit to travel with buses and small cars for Ameosa Motors as customer satisfaction na it be our priority. Make you call us for 070-3020-4625 or 0813-855-05180. Ameosa Motors, king of the road.
Yes, so. All the way straight to Mama Miracle. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For quality tester material, I say, come Mama Miracle. You need them pressure shrebi. You know what disappoint you.
See clarity, see plenty Ashwebi for Mama Miracle Store. EJ Mama Miracle Store. This one too much see all kind of waxy, whether na London wax, Nigerian wax, high target, Hollandese, brocade, Kampala, lazy, Yasek hair tie. All day whether for one by one retail or for plenty boku buy of wholesale. Mama Miracle Store, we get all boku. Make you come collect her now. No need to the holla say I want Ashwebi. Now only 20 I see. I not see reach 50. Foul. Mama Miracle Store. It don't get her now. Any kind design where you want it. Any amount of number where you want it. Mama Miracle Store get them. Make you waka enter. See am sit down for the head office 211 Motala Muhammad Way. The story building where they near Ekiosa for 30 Sekula. Mama Miracle Store. This one a big miracle.
Thank you for being there. And now on sports, let's join Olumide Oguntola with stories from the sporting world.
Nigeria's under-18 and under-20 men's national handball teams are already in Lome, Togo, in search of qualification tickets to represent the zone at the continental stage. The International Handball Federation Trophy African Zone 3 showdown starts Tuesday, with Nigeria's under-18 team in Group B alongside Benin Republic, Burkina Faso and Niger. In the under-20 category, Nigeria is also drawn in Group B to tackle Cote d'Ivoire and Burkina Faso. In UEFA Champions League, another classics in the history of European Cup comes up as two world football powerhouses in club competitions clash Tuesday night in the first leg of one of the quarterfinals of the league. Real Madrid against Bayern Munich. Both sides have met 28 times, with Real Madrid winning 13 times, 4 draw and lost 11 times. However, Real Madrid have gone 9 matches unbeaten against Bayern Munich. The second match pitched Sporting CP with our first UEFA Champions League quarterfinal against Arsenal that have won 9 of their 10 games in this season's competition. Arsenal are unbeaten in their 5 matches against Sporting with 2 wins and 3 draws, including the most recent 5-1 win in Portugal. In tennis, Nigerians Nene Yakubu and Seun Ogunshakin are in the main draw of the J500 Cairo event, currently holding in Egypt as the country's only representatives. While Ogunshakin has already won a title in Egypt in the last 3 weeks of competing, Nene is seeking to add to the 6 titles she won last year. With sports update, Olumide Eguntola, NT News.
And that's report conclude our bulletin tonight. Thank you for watching and good night.